YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
We're in the kitchen, and guess what? It's time for it. It's time to burn this place down. No, we're actually cooking.
If we do, you're in trouble.
And I don't get insurance because then I'll be arrested for arson. Okay, all right. Let's stop this bad jokes right now. We are making a taco bake. Let's go run down the ingredients first before we start making this thing. We have started it. We had this used before, so we're gonna modify the recipe somewhat. So instead of about a pound of hamburger, we're going to use a pound and a half of hamburger. We're going to use a bag of taco seasoning right there. We're going to use this whole can. They want us to use a half a can, but we're going to use the whole can of cheddar cheese soup and with some milk. And we got our milk. Let's show the milk. Yay, the milk. And we'll show you some other stuff. Okay, it says we're supposed to have an onion as a topping, but what we're going to do instead was, I like my onions cooked in the taco bake, so we're going to add the onion. We're going to, instead of having the toppings and all that stuff, we're going to put it into the, as we bake it. Okay, so I'll chop that up nicely and all that. We do have some, we're going to use what's left of this. In the event if we need more, don't worry. Every professional cook, no, wrong cheese. Wrong cheese, Chuck. We do have a backup one just in case, alright? Also, it also has sour cream. And since our recent 2 meals on Taco Tuesday we had last week, we saved our 2 sour cream individual servings. So that as individual servings, in case we need more, we have a whole container too. So, yeah. And, yeah, the most important part, gotta have this too. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do our onion. Just don't cut yourself, Chuck.
Please don't.
Please don't. That's what Angie does. Everybody will say, Chuck, cut yourself, so we can see the blood on the channel. We've seen enough blood on this channel, trust me. I had to bust a knee on this channel too. From a couple years ago, tripping on the sidewalk, bringing home bobbleheads. I showed you my busted knee. That was a few years ago. See how I did this? Makes it easier to clean. We'll get rid of all this mess real quick. Better angle on this slicing and dicing.
Because the first time I made it, I didn't add the onions in it either.
Yeah, we're going to add it in. I don't want it as a topping. I tried it with a topping. I don't really care for it. I'd rather have the onions in as a cook. So this way it helps season better. But you can have onions as a topping as you want to. See how I julienne it and we dice it. Just like that. Ooh, almost sliced my finger off.
Don't.
Don't. Okay, yeah. So see, I went julienne this way. I didn't get what I want to on this slicing, but we'll just dice it up real quick. This is how I usually dice onions now. Comes out pretty good, sometimes crappy, but it's good. It's all good. Okay, mix it all up. And we have our diced onions, and that's nothing to cry about either. And I'm about ready to cry right now. Okay, we got our pound and a half of hamburger. This is going to be $10 worth, Angie.
No.
Hamburger's not cheap no more.
It's not.
It was like $6 something a pound. And I got a pound and a half. So it's like $6.50 for 1 pound. And something else, I'll add the heat on it later. And I gotta find my way to chop it all up in that. So we'll get this cooked real quick and be right back. See this now, I've got a glass pan here.
It says layer.
We're gonna layer part of it.
That's good.
Actually, you don't need much for the topping because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crunch up the rest. So save part of the bag for the top. This is for the bottom. Yep. This is for the layer. So make sure it's nice and even layered. Then we're gonna put on hamburger. We're gonna put on onion. which it doesn't require it, but it wants to be a topping, but I want my onion in cooked. So that, we'll take the rest, we'll crunch it up to smaller pieces, and we'll put it as a topping. Get our cheese soup going. We got this going. We got that layered. And then just getting the milk for me.
Yep.
Okay, 1/4 cup of milk. That's not a whole lot. So I'll have to do, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm doing a double duty here. The cheese soup gotta work on low.
Yep.
Until it's nice and hot. While that's simmering, I'll work on this. Okay? We'll get that done. Oh, taco meat, like we just gotta make taco meat like we normally do.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need to ask. Angie just informed me, I showed you the cheddar cheese. It requires mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese.
So we have mozzarella cheese. That one bag of cheese, cheddar cheese I showed you, I actually showed you the wrong bag. I need one of those bags. I just need one bag of the mozzarella. Now, no cheddar on this one. So cheddar doesn't really make it better. It's the mozzarella we need. Unless you want to try it with cheddar, it's up to you guys. Proof in photo, that's not cheddar cheese. That's mozzarella cheese. That's a white cheese. So just want to make that point loud and clear, okay?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm still working on the soup here. The hamburger is done. So we're going to go ahead, cook, and we're going to drain that, and we're going to add our 2/3 cup water and 1 package of the taco seasoning. Use any flavor you want, any store, store brand or national brand. It's up to you. What is your fancy? Got done grease the draining the grease. Now we're gonna add our seasoning.
Yep. Simmer on low for about 5 minutes or until the liquid is absorbed and the meat is thoroughly
Well, I'm putting it on high.
coated in seasoning.
So we're gonna put this. We're gonna just blend it together, let it come to a boil.
Yep.
We're gonna bring it to a boil, then we'll turn down the heat. Okay.
Okay.
Want to make sure I'm recording. Just, I know it says 1 pound of hamburger, but I get the taco seasoning I have has a lot of flavor to it, so I'm pretty sure it's going to season 1.5 pounds pretty easy. Instead of 1 pound, I just cook 1.5 pounds. And 1.5 pounds, some of this meat can cook down a little bit, so you don't really cook a whole. So you're not really ending up with 1.5 pounds after it's cooked down with the grease and that. Now I'll just bring it to a boil. And once it's done, I'll just put it down. I'll just turn it off. Now we'll just continue with cheese soup.
Yep.
Which is almost done. And we'll start layering it, okay? Okay. I'm gonna leave some meat. I'm gonna leave some juices in here because I want to make sure the meat is tender.
Chuck's
So now
Chuck's got it figured out.
We got it figured out. We got it figured out. Just like that, right, Angie?
Yep.
Spread it out a little better.
Yeah.
If the chips move during your spreading, don't worry about it. It'll work out evenly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, as I know it says on the cooking, it's a topping. I don't want a topping. I want to do it like this. So I want onions cooked in here. So we're going to do this instead. But if you don't want onions cooked, then add it on top when it's all done, okay? Just like a regular taco. So this is what I want to do right here.
If you want to, you could put the rest of the chips and then put the cheese sauce.
And we'll put the rest on top. I'll show you how we're going to do that later, okay? So, right now, we'll just do the cheese sauce real quick and be right back. Okay, what we're going to do the best we can, we're going to pour our cheese sauce. right over this.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's even, nice as you can. Don't worry, I got a rubber scraper. I just want to make sure it's evenly poured.
I've had this before, guys.
Yeah, we had this before off camera, and I said we're going to do it on camera one of these days. So this is what we're going to do. And there's our cheese sauce, someone on top of that. Now we got to get mozzarella cheese, right?
Yep. Or put the cheese, put the rest
Oh,
of
put the rest of the cheese, Fritos on top
and
first?
then put the cheese on top.
Okay, let's do that. That sounds good. So we're going to crunch up what's left. Make it crummy. Once there's not much, so crumb it up. And just pour whatever you got left in the bag. But save you some left, okay? So just pour some left, okay? So it's not a whole lot, but crunch it up this way. You see how I did the bottom layer? I left it whole, and I crunched up the rest, so I have at least some on top as a topping. And now we gotta add our mozzarella cheese. Let's get it out right now. We got the oven preheated at 350 degrees. We had that going for a while. Now we add our bag of mozzarella. It says 1 cup. But we're gonna add the whole bag. We like it cheesy.
I love it cheesy, guys.
We love it cheesy. It's always the best way to go. If you want to add a little cheddar to add a little color to it, you can do that if you want to. That's your option. But it says 1 cup of matzo, but I'm just going to add the whole 2-count bag because this is a bigger pan. It's more burger we put on, more toppings, except for basically, like I said, a half a can of soup. I was not going to waste the soup, so I just used the whole can instead.
That's what I did last time.
That's what we did last time. That's what Angie did last time. And now we put it in the oven for how long?
12 to 14 minutes.
12 to 14 minutes. Does not take long, guys, and it's preheated too. So in the oven it goes. We'll check on the next clip, see what it looks like. Okay, guys, I can smell it. I hope you guys smell it too. Let's bring it out. Oh, look at this. If you can see that. Look at that. That looks good or not. Looks good. Let's take a better look at that. Holy cow, that looks good. Now I just gotta get a serving thing of it. Got one of these.
I'm getting me a nose.
Okay, guys, gals out there, the toppings, you can use any toppings you want, similar to like you find in a taco salad, all that. So we're gonna go ahead and serve Angie's portion. Cheesy. Look at the cheese pull on that thing.
I know, that's what I'm like.
You can add lettuce, tomatoes, all that on top of that if you want. This is what we're going to do is this. If Angie wants taco sauce, we can do taco sauce. You want taco sauce on yours?
Yeah, and then...
Try taco sauce?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try Cookie's taco sauce. Get a little taco sauce on it. It doesn't say taco sauce on it.
It doesn't say, but you guys can use your own.
But you can imagine our tube of sour cream I showed you earlier. This way it's easier pouring. Something like that. It's supposed to be easier pouring, but really it's not. It just gives you sour cream where you really need it. We just really don't need it. Okay, that tube is gone. Okay, now Angie, go have a seat. We'll bring it right over. Look at that, guys. Does that look yummy? That's a taco bake, guys. You can add tomatoes. You can add guacamole, lettuce, cheese. If you want to add cheddar cheese on top of that, you can also do that too. Angie said salsa will work too, but we use taco sauce instead. Right now, let's go serve this to Angie. I miss these type of cooking videos where I used to bring the plate right to Angie from the kitchen.
Look
right,
I'm already. Right.
And she's all ready. Okay.
I got napkins.
You got napkins.
David!
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Whoops, wrong way. Let's see what we got. What do we have? Yep. Look good. Your first bite. It's probably hot.
Oh, look at...
Get a big bite. Look at that.
Okay, I got it.
You got to let it cool off. Yeah, blow on it. How is it?
Excellent.
Excellent. Happy cooking, right?
I like with the onion in it.
You like it with the onion in it?
Mm-hmm.
Is the onion just cooked enough? That's what I'm worried about.
I don't know. I didn't get a slice of onion.
Okay, we'll try that. We'll ask about it later, okay? Okay, guys, this is my plate right here. Same way I made Angie's. It is called Frito Taco Bake. And we're going to take our first bite ourselves. I made it the same way as Angie's.
This is good.
And Angie said it's really good. So let's get our first bite in. Look at that cheese pole. Somewhat cheese pole. Always good when you have that cheese pole. Mmm. This might be our best recipe to date right now. This is really good. The bottom layer of Cheetos is just tender enough, but still has that crunch.
The Fritos taste good.
We do have a piece of onion on this one. We'll see how the onion goes. The onion is slightly cooked, but it still has that onion crunch, which is very important too. But I rather have my onion already in the thing. So the cook, just let you know, the onion is going to be fully cooked. Just let you guys know that. But it's really good because it gives you extra flavor inside the meat. Like I said, a pound of hamburger over that one package of taco seasoning. It still has enough flavor in the taco meat to give it a kick. And we'll also give it a kick, instead of salsa, taco sauce. Cookies taco sauce. If you don't have cookies and taco sauce in your store, well, too bad. You just gotta buy it in the Midwest, I guess. Hey, Angie, your final thoughts?
I'm getting full.
Looks like you're gonna have leftovers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's worth it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Onion was a little cooked, but not soggy. Onion still has a nice little crunch to it, which is okay. That's doable. The flavors of the Fritos, the cheese, the taco sauce, put it over the top instead of salsa. Mm-hmm. We use taco sauce instead, and the sour cream also worked. Also, if you want to use tomatoes, guacamole, olives, whatever you want on toppings, that's all up to you. And that. So this is how we make it. If you want to add extra cheddar cheese instead of mozzarella cheese, you want to use cheddar cheese, it's up to you too, right? Okay. I'll wrap up the video over here since you seem like you're enjoying that still. Okay, guys, it's so good. I'm on my second serving. Not a very big serving this time. Just a little half the size I had before. I'm going to enjoy this off camera. I hope you guys are able to make this. It's very simple. Recipe, you can Google it up. Frito's Taco Bake. You can Google the recipe or just follow whatever we throw together because we don't have a recipe here. We just throw the stuff together and call it dinner. Right now, we call it the end of this video, unfortunately. So, sorry about this. I'm going to enjoy this off camera. Angie is finishing hers up.
Yeah, I just burped.
And she just burped on camera. Well, not on camera, off camera over that way. We're going to wrap this up. Please like, share, subscribe to the notification bell. Another cooking video coming soon.